Chapter 6 Introduction to Animate CC. Concept Note: Animation is a way of making pictures, objects, or characters come to life and move as if they were real. It is like a magic trick that makes things that are usually still or inanimate move and tell a story. Learning outcomes: Children will be able to know about Adobe Animate and its features, the components of Adobe Animate, the different tools in the Tools panel. Neha: Hey Tia, have you heard about Adobe Animate CC? I'm curious about it. Tia: Yes, Neha, Adobe Animate CC is a great software for creating animations and interactive content. It is used for designing web animations, games, and multimedia. Neha: That sounds interesting. How does it work? Tia: Well, with Adobe Animate CC, you can create animations frame by frame similar to traditional animation. Neha: That sounds like a creative tool. I'd love to give it a try. Tia: You should. It is a fun way to bring your ideas to life through animations and interactive content. Let's begin. Adobe Animate CC, formerly known as Adobe Flash Professional, is a powerful multimedia authoring and animation software developed by Adobe Inc. It is widely used by designers, animators, and interactive content creators to produce animations, interactive websites, games, and other multimedia content. Adobe Animate CC is part of the Adobe Creative Cloud suite of applications, which includes popular tools like Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro. Adobe Animate CC is primarily used for creating 2D animations, interactive multimedia content, and vector graphics. It supports a wide range of animation techniques, including frame-by-frame animation, tweening, motion interpolation, and rigging for character animation. Fact Corner: Animate CC was previously called as Macromedia Flash. Features of Animate CC: Adobe Animate CC provides simple drawing tools that allow students to create basic shapes, lines, and colors. It can create simple animations by drawing on individual frames. Adobe Animate CC is primarily used for creating 2D animations, interactive multimedia content, etc. Animate CC uses vector graphics, which means that the artwork and animations are resolution independent and can be scaled without loss of quality. You can export your animations to various formats such as GIF, video, MP4, and interactive HTML5. You can add sound effects to your animations by making them more engaging. Starting Adobe Animate CC. To start Animate CC, follow the given steps. Click on Start button. Choose Adobe Animate CC. The Adobe Animate CC window will appear on the screen. Click on the Action Script 3.0 from Create New Options. A new blank file will be displayed on the screen. Components of Animate CC window. Menu bar. Menu bar is a horizontal menu that appears on the top of the Animate CC window. The most commonly used functions and commands are included in the menu bar, such as open, close, and save a file. Tools panel. Tools panel has tools that lets you draw, paint, select, and modify artwork, as well as change the view of the stage so as to make the creation more pleasing. Stage. Stage is the rectangular area where you place graphic content while creating your drawings or animations. Fact Corner. By default, the stage size in Animate CC is 550 x 400 pixels. Properties panel. Properties panel allows users to view and modify properties and settings associated with selected objects, elements, frames, or layers in an animation project. It provides a convenient way to adjust attributes such as position, size, color, text formatting, symbol, properties, filters, layer settings, frame properties, and more. Layers. Layers help you organize the artwork in your document. You can draw and edit objects on one layer without affecting objects on another layer. Timeline. Timeline organizes and controls the content of the document over time in layers and frames. In Timeline, frames are arranged in a numbered grid. It indicates the current frame displayed on the stage. Fact Corner. Property panel is also called as Property Inspector. Using the Tools panel. The toolbar contains various tools for drawing, selecting, and modifying objects on the stage. It includes tools like the Brush tool, Selection tool, Text tool, etc. Adobe Animate CC provides a variety of drawing tools that allow users to create and manipulate graphics and animations. Here are some of the primary drawing tools available in Adobe Animate CC. Brush tool. The brush tool allows you to freehand draw strokes of various sizes and shapes. You can adjust the brush size, hardness, and opacity to create different effects. Brush tool has following options. Paint Normal. This is the default painting mode of the brush tool. In Paint Normal mode, the brush tool applies color to the canvas based on your brush settings. Example, size, hardness, opacity, covering any existing content on the canvas. Paint Fills. Paint Fills mode allows the brush tool to paint only within areas enclosed by existing lines or shapes on the canvas. It effectively fills closed shapes with color but won't paint outside the boundaries of those shapes. Paint Behind. Paint Behind mode enables you to paint behind existing content on the canvas. When you use the brush tool in this mode, your brush strokes will appear behind any pre-existing objects, lines, or shapes, preserving the original content while adding new details or shading. Paint Selection. Paint Selection mode is used in conjunction with the Selection tool. It allows you to select a portion of your artwork using the Selection tool and then use the brush tool to paint within the selected area. This can be helpful for making precise edits or adjustments to specific parts of your artwork. Paint Inside. Paint Inside mode is similar to Paint Selection but with a different selection method. It lets you paint inside a shape or area that you define by drawing a closed path with the brush tool. Anything you paint within that closed path will be contained within the shape's boundary. The steps to use brush tool are: select the brush tool from the tools panel. It typically looks like a brush or a pencil. In the properties panel, you should see a drop-down menu or options that allow you to choose the painting mode. Look for options like normal, fills, behind, selection, and inside. Adjust settings such as brush size, hardness, how sharp or soft the edges of the brush strokes are, and opacity, how transparent or opaque the strokes are. You can also select a specific brush type if you have custom brushes. Select a color for your brush strokes from the color palette. Click on the stage where you want to begin drawing. Hold down the mouse button and start drawing your lines or shapes. You will see your brush strokes appear on the stage. When you are done with the brush stroke, release the mouse button. Pencil tool. The pencil tool is similar to the brush tool but provides a more precise vector-based drawing experience. It is useful for creating freehand drawing. This tool has 3 different options. Straighten. This modifier helps us to draw a straight line. Smooth. This modifier helps use to draw smooth curved lines. Ink. This modifier helps us to draw freehand lines with no modification applied. The steps to use pencil tool are: select the pencil tool. It often looks like a pencil or a pen. Before you start drawing, you can customize the pencil tool settings to match your preferences from the properties panel. These settings include options such as smoothness, fidelity, size, and more. Select a color for your pencil strokes from the color palette or the swatches panel. Click on the stage where you want to begin drawing. Hold down the mouse button and start drawing your lines or shapes. You will see your pencil strokes appear on the stage. When you are done with the pencil stroke, release the mouse button to complete it. Tech Corner. If you want to draw a straight line, press and hold Shift key. Pen tool. The pen tool is used for creating precise and editable vector paths and shapes. It is often used for creating detailed illustrations and designs. Rectangle tool. Rectangle tool is used to make rectangle and rounded rectangle. This tool is also used to make easy to draw perfect geometric shapes. Adobe Animate CC includes various shape tools such as the rectangle, ellipse, and polygon tools. The steps to use rectangle tool are: select the rectangle tool icon. Before you draw a shape, you can customize the shape's properties from Properties panel. Click on the specific shape you want to draw from the Shape tool options. For example, you can select rectangle, ellipse, or polygon. Click and drag on the stage to draw your shape. These tools make it easy to draw perfect geometric shapes. Line tool. The line tool allows you to draw straight lines or create line segments between points. You can control the line's thickness and style. The steps to use line tool are: select the line tool from the Tools panel. The line tool icon typically looks like a straight line. Before you draw a line, you can customize its properties from Properties panel. Click on the stage where you want the line to begin. This point will be the starting point of your line. While holding down the mouse button, drag the cursor to the ending point of the line. As you drag, you will see the line extend from the starting point to the current cursor position. When you are satisfied with the length and direction of your line, release the mouse button to complete it. Paint Bucket tool. The Paint Bucket tool is used for filling enclosed areas with color. It is a wonderful tool for coloring used for coloring shapes and objects. The steps to use a Paint Bucket tool to fill an area are: select the Paint Bucket tool from the Tools panel. The Paint Bucket tool icon often looks like a bucket or paint can. Adjust settings such as the fill color, fill mode, example normal, behind, inside, and tolerance from the Properties panel. Click on the color swatch in the Properties panel to choose the color you want to use for filling areas. You can use the Color Palette or Swatches panel to select a color. Click inside an enclosed area or shape on the canvas that you want to fill with color. Ensure that the area is completely enclosed by lines or shapes. Text corner. The tolerance setting determines how similar a pixel's color must be to the clicked color for it to be filled. Text tool. You can add text to your animations using the text tool. You can customize the font, size, style, and color of the text. The steps of using text tool are: select the text tool from the Tools panel. The text tool icon typically looks like a capital T. After selecting the text tool, click anywhere on the canvas, the stage where you want to add text. A text insertion point cursor will appear at that location. Start typing the text you want to add to your project. You can use your keyboard to enter text and it will appear at the insertion point. Eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool lets you sample colors from existing objects on the stage, making it easy to maintain a consistent color scheme. The steps to use eyedropper tool are: select the eyedropper tool from the Tools panel. With the eyedropper tool selected, move the cursor over the canvas, the stage, to the area where you want to pick a color. Click on the specific color you want to sample. The eyedropper tool will pick up the color where you clicked. Once you have picked a color, you can use it for other elements in your project. For example, you can use it to fill shapes, apply it to text, or use it as a stroke color for line. Eraser tool. This tool is used for removing or erasing areas or objects just like a normal eraser. When the eraser tool is selected, eraser mode modifier, faucet modifier, and eraser shape modifier icons appear in the option area. Eraser mode modifier helps the user to select the required erasing mode. This icon includes 4 options which are as follows. Erase normal. This mode erases everything which is present on the stage. Erase fills. This mode erases only fills with lines remain unaffected. Erase selected line. This mode erases only selected fills with lines and unselected fills with lines remain unaffected. Erase lines. This mode erases only the fill on which you begin the eraser stroke with lines remain unaffected. If you start erasing from an empty point, nothing is erased. Selection tool. The selection tool is used to select and manipulate objects on the stage. You can move, resize, rotate, and skew selected objects. Lasso tool. The lasso tool is a selection tool that allows you to create custom-shaped selections by drawing around objects. The steps to use lasso tool are: select the lasso tool from the Tools panel. The lasso tool icon typically looks like a freehand drawing line or hoop. Before using the lasso tool, you can customize its options in the Properties panel. Adjust settings such as selection mode, add to selection, subtract from selection, and feathering, softening the selection edges. Click and drag with the lasso tool to draw a freehand selection around the area or shapes you want to select. You can draw a closed loop to select enclosed areas or draw a rough outline to select specific elements. Release the mouse button to complete the selection. The area or shapes inside your selection will be highlighted. Ink bottle tool. The ink bottle tool is used to change the stroke color of lines and shapes. You can use it to apply different stroke colors to selected objects. The steps for using the ink bottle are given below. Select the brush tool from the Tools panel. It looks like a brush icon. With the brush tool selected, you can configure the brush settings to achieve the desired ink-like effect. Click on the brush settings icon in the bottom toolbar to access the brush settings. With the brush tool configured to your liking, you can start drawing ink lines on your canvas. Click and drag the cursor to draw. You can create smooth lines by using a stylus or graphics tablet, but you can also achieve good results with a mouse. Remember that Adobe Animate CC is a versatile tool for creating animations and interactive content, so you can use the brush tool not only for static illustrations, but also for creating animated sequences and interactive elements. Paint brush tool. This tool is used to apply color to the inside of shapes or areas. It is especially handy for coloring in drawings. The steps to use paintbrush tool are: select the paintbrush tool from the Tools panel. It typically looks like a paintbrush icon. Click on the brush settings icon in the bottom toolbar to access the brush settings. Here are some key settings. Brush profile. You can select different brush profiles to control the shape and size of your brush strokes. Brush size. Adjust the brush size to determine the thickness of your strokes. Brush color. Choose the color you want to use for your brush strokes. With the paint brush tool configured to your liking, you can start drawing and painting on your canvas. Click and drag the cursor to draw. You can create smooth lines by using a stylus or graphics tablet, but you can also achieve good results with a mouse. Flashback. Adobe Animate CC is a powerful multimedia authoring and animation software. Adobe Animate CC was formerly known as Adobe Flash Professional. Adobe Animate CC is part of the Adobe Creative Cloud. Animate CC window has several components such as menu bar, tools panel, stage, etc. Animate CC window consists of various tools such as text tool, selection tool, polystar tool, color tool, brush tool, etc. You can export animations to various formats like GIF, MP4 and HTML5. To start Adobe Animate CC, click on the Start button and choose Adobe Animate CC. The Tools panel contains various tools for drawing, selecting, and modifying objects. Each tool has specific functions and options for customization. Pencil tool has 3 different options: straighten, smooth, ink.